everybody, Kiara here, back with some more Disney Dreamlight Valley on the Nintendo Switch. We are back with the Wonderland Whimsy update, and we will be doing Alice's first friendship quest, as well as some Star Path stuff. Hopefully a lot of Star Path stuff. I actually logged in off camera for the Storybook Vale, so I could continue to, I'm just trying to complete all of the, tasks that I have to do in Storybook Vale. So I've just been collecting a lot of, resources and stuff. But, yeah, while I was there, I accidentally did some things for the Star Path. I didn't mean to. I kind of forgot that I could do things for the Star Path if I was on a different section of the map. So yeah. First of all, though, I was working on some of these tasks for Storybook Vale. So we harvested Brussels sprouts and removed inkies. Cool. As for the Star Path, yeah, I didn't mean to do the tasks, but they just kind of happened while I was here. So 10 night thorns. I technically uprooted 10 inkies, and it counted as night thorns. So we did that. Practice mindfulness, which means collect 5 gems, I believe. Mine 5 gems. Tackle royal tasks. Okay, yeah, I really did not mean to do that. Whip up a 3-star meal. Okay. And then get crafty. I did I crafted one thing. I forget what I crafted, but I crafted one thing apparently. Make small talk. Go fish, work a shift at either restaurant, spend time with a villager. Okay. Okay. Well, let's head back to the valley. I was just kind of working on doing some of those tasks for Storybook Vale. And yeah, so I didn't mean to do all of that stuff, but it just kind of happened while I was doing tasks. But let's head back. We could go ahead and, I guess, hang out with Alice, cause I have to hang out with somebody, right? It doesn't tell me who. It just says just hang out with anybody. So I'll hang out with Alice since she has to level up, and we could get that Star Path task complete while we do her quest. Also, I did take a little look around my valley to see if I could find any mannequins, because Cheshire Cat, in order to get him, you have to find mannequins around the valley, right? And I believe they're supposed to have his creepy smile on them. And yeah. So I didn't really look around the whole valley, but I took a look around to see if I could find any mannequins, and I haven't found any mannequins. So yeah, I haven't looked in the Forgotten Lands, the Frosted Heights, or the Glade, I believe, but I think I looked in every other biome. And I didn't see any. But this was yesterday, which was the day I recorded the last episode. So it could just be you have to wait a day for them to spawn or something after you complete the realm quests. It could just be that. Could just be that. I don't think we'll focus on it now, though. I'll probably take another look off camera so I could see if they're there. Alright. Anyways, let's find Alice. Let's find Alice. Alice is not home right now. Alice is going to be... Where is Alice? Oh my god, there's so many villagers now, it's hard to find who I want to find. There's just too many villagers. Okay, Alice is in the restaurant. Alright, I guess it's the perfect time to do that part of the Star Path, which is to feed customers in restaurants. I think it's the perfect time to do that. as well as level her up to level 2, because I need her at level 2 to start her first quest. Okay. Let's serve some customers. Fish steak for Alice, coming right up. Loaded rhubarb porridge, coming right up. And salt baked sea wolf, coming right up. These are all things that are from the Storybook Vale, which is strange. They actually happen to all order things that require Storybook Vale ingredients. There you go, Oswald. Here you go, Alice. The Dreamlight Library has so many wonderful picture books. I imagine it does. You are almost at level 3. Perfect. Alright, so for Alice, she's from like a forest, right? She's kind of from a forest. Well, I guess for her, I kind of picture her being like foraging, gardening, or snippet catching. I mean, snippet catching could work too. Why does she keep yawning? Am I boring her? I do picture her being like foraging or gardening more. I do need more villagers to be snippet catching though, because that's the newest thing we have. And I don't have a lot of people that do that. But yet for her, I really picture her being a forager. I've never seen Alice in Wonderland, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it sometime soon, you guys. Hopefully. So I could know what it's about. And then maybe afterward, we'll finally be able to, we'll go ahead and like switch her, we'll switch her, her thing. Pick the fruits that put Snow White to sleep. Okay. I will do that. Yeah, so I'll watch the movie and then I'll determine if she's meant to be a forager in this game. If not, then we could just switch it. It's fine. We could have switched her power. Switch her ability. Anyways, let's go outside with Alice so we could do this quest. Okay, Alice. Walk with me this way, and let's talk.
Did you forget something?
When something is most peculiar, I find there's a good chance it will also be most wonderful. This one's called Books with No Pictures. Hey Alice, how are you doing today? Quite nicely, thank you.
Curious.
Yeah, I was wondering, would you help me introduce Vanellope to picture books? Vanellope on books? That this ought to be good. I didn't realize that you two were such good friends.
Huh.
Neither did I, but she approached me recently and said, "We're friends now, chum, so get ready." And, well, I'm trying to prepare myself. I guess it's one way to start a friendship. Let's share some fun books with Penelope. Oh, thank you. Do you have any suggestions? Hopefully, something more interesting than a history of William the Conqueror. We definitely have something better than that. I do so appreciate it. Well, if you want interesting books, actually, you should talk to Merlin. Of course, I should have thought of that. Could you ask Penelope for me? I'll go and see if Mr. Merlin minds if we peruse his library. Sure, I bet he'll be happy to share his literature with you. Books with no pictures. Okay. Well, here's Vanellope. Okay. I was not expecting you to be right there. Hello. Hey, Vanellope, got a second? Sure thing, chum. What's up? Well, Alice was saying she wanted to show you some books. You interested?
Huh?
Books? They don't come with a controller, do they? Better, they help level up your imagination. Now you're talking my language. Alice is a great kid, even if she's on the prim and proper side. She's just gotta come out of her shell a bit, and I'm great at cracking open shells. Let's go meet her then. She said she'd be in the Dreamlight Library. She's right here though. So, okay. She's like right there, but sure. Okay. We could do that. But first, before I do that, let me harvest some apples because it's part of the star path, and if I harvest them now, most likely they'll be ready to harvest again at the end of the episode. So I could finish that task. Alright, so let's see, that's 3. Oh god, maybe not. Maybe I could just do it all now. There we go. That was easy. That was fast enough. Also, she is a forager, so she's gonna give me a lot more, right? Wow, okay. Kind of forgot she was a forager already. Okay, go inside the Dreamlight Library. So we finished this task, though. Mine precious gems with a royal tool. Get crafty. Give a villager their favorite gifts. Hey, what's your favorite gifts? Since this is the beginning of the star path, I kind of feel like just knocking some of these easy ones out, you know?
My, that was quick.
And then let's see what her favorite gifts are. Aquamarine is something I could do. Okay, aquamarine I could definitely do, because it's right in this chest. The other things were like either a meal or something that's on the storybook veil that I don't have access to right now, so here you go.
Did you forget something?
Let me give this to you. Get you to level 3.
Ah,
Alright, she's already at level 3. Perfect. Press any button to continue. You got it. Alright. I kind of just want to run into 3 more people to have daily conversations with them before I go to the Dreamlight Library.
I loathe sunshine.
Okay, that's 1. 1 more person. Give me 1 more person. Well, there's Eve over there, or there's Mother Gotha running this way. Come back here. Come back here. You are running away like crazy. Oh, you wanted to go
Mother
talk
knows
to the fairy
best.
godmother for some reason?
Don't forget, dear.
Okay. I could not imagine these 2 being friends. There we go. Make small talk. Done. Alright, now let's go to the Dreamlight Library. Tackle royal tasks. Perfect, actually. First, let me claim these royal tasks. Okay. And then let's go to the Dreamlight Library. It is not on the on the valley. It is on a floating island. Let's go see it.
A fine day.
Oh my god, this hair is so messed up, you guys. It was better before this update, but now it's just floating like crazy. Talk to Alice and Vanellope.
Imagination is a powerful magic.
Okay. Alice, I brought Vanellope for you 2 to hang out. How wonderful. I already know which books to show her. Hey Alice, what you got? Well, Merlin's library is quite extensive. Extensive. Could not pronounce that word. There are Shakespeare's short stories, the Canterbury Tales by Chaucer, and even an edition of Mammoth's The History of the Kings of Britain that begins before the Trojan War. Are you... I'm not sure if Penelope will be interested in those. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure if I should start with the ones my sister always says are important. I suppose I was listing the books. Why can't I speak today? I was listing the books that everyone says are important so I could impress you both. Yeah, those all sound epically boring. Aren't there fun books? You know, adventure, jokes, racing? Merlin's gotta have some better stuff around here. What about the one that's open on his desk? I believe Mr. Merlin mentioned that he's currently working on that one. Why don't you two check it out? Don't mind if I do. Whoa, the words are moving? Oh dear, Vanellope, what did you do? The book is blank now. All the words are gone. Hey, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Merlin put a bunch of wacky magic in his book. Let's calm down for a moment. Why don't we try and fix this? Maybe with some forward thinking and a little hard work, we could track down the missing words. That sounds like a Kiara and Alice problem to me. Well, alright. I suppose we could start with the nouns. I'd hate for Mr. Merlin to be cross with us. Let's head outside. Maybe someone saw where the nouns ran off to. Okay. That's something you don't hear every day. Where did the nouns run off to? You don't hear that every day. The words just ran away. You really don't hear that every day. Let's go back. And I did complete the thing for hanging out with a villager. So, I could claim that. Start with the nouns. The nouns. Next we'll head to the adjectives. And then we'll head to the verbs. They just all ran away. Okay, here's Scrooge. Easy peasy. Easy to find. Hello.
Good day, dear.
Hey, Mr. McDuck, I was hoping you could help me with something. Why, of course, Kiara. What seems to be the trouble? Vanellope and Alice were hanging out in the Dreamlight Library. Vanellope messed with the book, and now we've got a bunch of words running wild. We're starting to look for the nouns. Any chance you've seen them around? Ah, the brains are causing trouble. Look. The brains? The barns. Barns. Bairns. Bairns? Bairns. The bairns are causing trouble again, are they? They're lucky they're adorable. I've had many similar troubles with my great-nephews, but I'm afraid I haven't seen any of your nouns. Though you might want to check in with Goofy. He was fishing and said he caught the strangest fish he's ever seen. Great, I'll go talk to him then. Thanks, Mr. McDuck. He is on my list of people to talk to, so I guess let's go find Goofy. Goofy will be over here. It looks like Merlin is on the case too. He seems to be looking for the nouns as well.
Hey there, pal. How about a chat?
Hey Goofy, got a little question for you. Howdy, Kiara. What's your question? So Alice and Vanellope were messing around with one of Merlin's books, and now all the words from it have fled. I heard that you caught a particularly strange fish. Any chance that it's one of the lost words? A word? Now that you mention it, I guess it did look like a word. Mind if I take a look? Not at all. Here. It's a fish that has words on it. That's it. That's one of the missing nouns. Where did you fish that one out? Let me think. Oh yeah, I was fishing in the peaceful meadow. I owe you one, Goofy. Gosh, you don't owe me nothing. Just come fishing with me sometime. Okay. I don't think I have to talk to Mickey Mouse anymore. Fish some magical nouns. Okay. So I just have to talk to Goofy, and Mickey and Scrooge are optional, I guess. Alright, fish some missing nouns. You got it. I think this will also work for the star path as well, because I have to fish for the star path, so I think this should work. It will be killing two birds with one stone. There's a fish. You just caught noun card. Okay. I just caught a card. Okay, I need one more. One more. Here we go.
Wow. I wish all my friends could see this place.
I don't know what noun that was. I didn't look at it. So I have noun house, I have noun card, and I have noun shoe. Okay. A card house made of shoes. Okay. Got it.
I suppose
Let's talk to you.
every village has people who
Here you go.
only think of themselves.
Okay, I think we caught all the nouns. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kiara.
Ah,
Now let me see. We have house, card, and shoe. I wonder. What do you wonder?
brilliant.
Oh, just an idea that might be rather fun later. Do you suppose we should search for the verbs next? Sure, any idea where we might want to look? Well, verbs provide the action to a sentence. One would imagine they'd favor a rather busy area. I'd suggest visiting the plaza. Perhaps you could pick up their trail there. But do be careful. Verbs are full of energy. I wouldn't be surprised if they scurried about quite quickly. Okay.
Oh, what a wonderful day for an adventure.
Search for the verbs. You got it.
Hey, watch where you're going. Dragon coming through.
Let me catch one more fish, because if those two nouns counted as fish, then I just need one more to finish the star path task for the catching. I guess it didn't. It didn't see. It didn't seem like it finished. Oh, I need to catch 5. They did count, but I need to catch 5. Okay. Open up fresh memories. That is easy. That is super easy. We could pay a visit to the Storybook Vale, and there are a ton of memories over there. Like a ridiculous amount of memories. Like, no joke. We could pay a visit over there. There are memories here though, as well. But Storybook Vale, then it turned out I'll have more. Alright, we went fishing. Cool. Delight a robot with his favorite gifts. Okay. I will do that after I eat this birthday cake. And after I finish this quest. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, look at my hair. It's like fidgeting. It's like fidgeting. They said in this update they're supposed to fix it. They didn't fix it yet. Alright, words. I need words. Give me some verbs. Dancing. Singing. Running. Oh, the magical verbs have fled into the dream castle. Okay. That was only one, but I mean, I guess they all fled. They've taken the form of rabbits. Catch the magical verbs. You got it. No, I didn't want to talk to you.
Forget something.
Okay, hold on. Is there one over here? Yep, there is. Got it. That's one. Let's go to the second floor. Let's go to the third floor. Wow, you guys are fast. Got 2. And then here's the last one. 3. There you go. Oh, I didn't take a look at what the names were. Should have taken a look at what the names of the verbs were. Should probably tell me. Alright, we've got all the magic verbs now. Wonderful. You must be remarkably quick to have caught them. That's me, super speedy. I'm quite grateful. I'm sure I wouldn't have been able to catch them on my own. What's next on the docket? Now we must search for the adjectives. Any guesses where we might find them? While adjectives modify nouns to make sentences more interesting, I surmise they might be rather vain. Interesting and kind of vain. Maybe we should look around fruit trees and shrubs. I can just see them I can see them now, showing off in the sun, waiting to be picked. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Perhaps some of the villagers have seen them as well. We should be sure to ask. Okay. Search the valley for magical adjectives and gather them. She said ask the villagers, though, but it's not part of the quest, I guess. I guess I could ask the villagers if I want to. Alright, here we go. Search the valley for magical adjectives. So she said like berry bushes. Here we go. Oh my god. You are just covered with adjectives. Covered with letters. Let me harvest. I click the button, nothing's happening. Let me harvest. There we go. Okay. Cool. That was weird. So they'll just be glowing blue. Bright blue, if I may add. If they have anything on them. You guys don't have any adjectives. You guys also seem to not have any adjectives. I mean, I checked all the trees, right? I definitely also checked all the bushes. Let me just check again. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything here. And then there's only one more kind of tree you have to check, which is coconuts. Huh, they're not here. Where are these adjectives? Oh! Oh, they're on bushes that randomly appeared. I thought they were on bushes that were already there to begin with. Oh, okay. Wait, so I got this one. Did I get this one? Why is it like... Oh, it says that magical adjectives are missing. Someone must have picked them. Okay. That's weird. Alright. Ask Ursula, Mirabel, and Remy. Why such a random assortment of villagers? It's such a random assortment of villagers. Alright, let's go talk to Ursula. Ursula is over here in her little library I set up.
Oh, angelfish, we need to talk.
Hello, Ursula. I have a word-related question for you. Is the word deal? Nah, I'm looking for an adjective. Oh, now I have to hear more. Do tell. Some words escaped from Merlin's library. We've tracked down the nouns and verbs, but the adjectives are still loose. We found one in a berry bush, but I think someone picked the others. Any idea who? Well, are these words edible? Well, they were hanging out on berry bushes. Fascinating. Come to think of it, I have been hearing strange things about the dishes at Chez Remy today. That they have unusual flavors for what's being served. Interesting. I'll have to check that out.
Why
Okay.
are you still here?
And let's talk to Mirabel and Remy still. So, they're just on bushes that just appeared. I mean, I guess... Oh. I guess this is a random bush that appeared. Oh. I didn't even think about it. Like, I thought this was like a blueberry bush. That was one of mine, but no, I have all my blueberry bushes. Huh, okay. I didn't even realize that that was one that just appeared for the quest. Did not realize. Where's the other one then? I wonder where the other one is. Hey Alice. Let's go this way. Because Mirabelle is over here. Okay, she's walking away. Let's go this way, Alice.
Oh, I have something to tell you.
Hey Mirabelle, got a little question for you.
Ah.
What can I do for you? Well, a bunch of magical words escaped from the Dreamlight Library. Oh, do you need some help gathering them? Maybe if we sing a song full of fun words, they'll want to join in. Now that's an interesting idea. That's okay. It was just an idea. We found the nouns and verbs, but 2 of the 3 adjectives are still missing. The one we found was in a berry bush. You haven't seen any strange berries around, have you? No, I don't think so. But I did notice that a lot of people were talking about Shay Remy today. Maybe Remy knows something about them. Cool, I'll follow you up on that. Thanks, Mirabelle. Okay, so I have to talk to Remy. Let's go talk to Remy. Hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Okay. Hey, Remy, got a moment? Sure, I'm on a break right now. What's up? I heard there were culinary experimentation going on today. That's because I found the strangest thing, a word growing in a berry bush. I gave it a sniff, so I knew it wasn't poisonous. It smelled amazing. That's why I infused some oil with the word, and I've been using it to finish dishes. How did it taste? Well, the word is verdant, and it imported this incredible green color and fresh herb taste to the oil. Here, why don't you take it? I think I have all the infused oil I need for now. Okay. Verdant? Thanks, Remy. There's one last adjective we need to find now. Any idea where it went? Actually, yeah, Mickey was just at Chez Remy's. He was curious about what I was cooking, so I gave him the other adjective. I'd check his house. Will do.
Excuse me.
You gave Remy an adjective? Or you gave Mickey an adjective? Here's Mickey. Okay. Why can't we just ask him for the adjective? I guess we just know that he just put it in his house. That's how good we are. we just know by looking at somebody that they just put it in their house. Mickey, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna sneak into your house. Hopefully he doesn't mind. Alright. The fridge is glistening. There we go. Okay, what are these adjectives? Adjective verdant, adjective silly, and adjective striped. So we're talking about a card house that's striped. Verdant, I do not know what that means. And it's also a silly house with a shoe. Okay, these are all the adjectives. Should we go put all the words back in Merlin's book? I suppose that would be the wise thing to do, but are there also adverbs hiding in the valley? Goodness, I hope not. I thought perhaps we could show the words a bit of fun before taking them back to Mr. Merlin's book. Sure, what did you have in mind? A poem. I'd like to try and fit the words we found into a poem I already know. Now tell me, out of the nouns we found, which one is your favorite? I would say house. Gotta be house. Alright, now what about your favorite verb? Okay, so these are the verbs. It's to stick, to grow, or to skip. I'll say to grow. And finally, the adjective? Silly. Definitely silly. Thank you, Kara. Now let's go find Mr. Merlin and read him our poem. Okay. I chose silly because that's what I am in real life. I hide it behind the camera, you guys. You guys can't see it. You guys can't see it, but I hide it for the camera. Alright, so listen to Alice read her poem. I don't know where she is. Did she go to the floating island? Oh, she's over here. She just instantly teleported to the forest. Alright. I guess that is normal for this world. To just instantly teleport to the forest. Definitely normal. Alright. Here we go. Hello, Miss Merlin. Might I read you a poem? This one's called All in the Golden Afternoon. Anew.
Superb!
Anew? You've rewritten a poem? Well, this I should like to hear. All in the silly afternoon, full leisurely we glide. Silly? Are you sure Vanellope didn't put you up to this? For both our houses, with little skill, by little arms are piled. That's certainly a new approach to the poem. While little hands make vain pretense our wonderings to grow. Bravo! That was marvelously entertaining. Well done.
We have work to do.
Okay. That was a short poem. How'd you like the poem, Merlin? I'd say it showed great ingenuity on Alice's part.
Yes,
Why precisely did she decide to rewrite the poem? Oh, well, there may have been an incident with one of the books in your library. I knew it! I think the words needed a holiday. Yes, I was planning to take them on a little outing. I suppose you want them back now? In due time, the words seem to be enjoying Alice's and your company. If you'd like to spend a bit more time with them, then I suppose there's no harm in it. What do words do for fun?
Wonderful.
The same thing people do, but they get anxious when they're not in a book. Can we build a book for them to play with Allison? What a splendid idea. Perhaps some kind of literary pop-up book so Alice could interact with them? Nice, I'll get on that. Okay, we're just talking about words like they're people. That is normal. Yep. Definitely normal. I need 4 sunflowers, 5 pink hydrangeas, 9 softwood, and 12 fiber. Craft a literary pop-up book. Okay. Literary pop-up book. Okay. Oh my god, it still takes a really long time to craft. Oh my god, and look at how my hair is flying in this. Yeah, that's not normal. Look at it! It's just hovering. I'm standing completely still and it's just hovering. Okay. Yeah. Here. I think it's about time for a change. This hair, I cannot stop talking about it just because it's so ridiculous. I think it's time for a change. Let me change up my hair. There we go. No, I don't really like that hair. It's too big. Too big and poofy. No, too short. Too big and poofy. There we go. Okay. Okay, Alice, I've got a surprise for you, a literary pop-up book. How wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, I've just had a thought. What if we were to share it with Vanellope? All she knows are these strange video games. She really should be exposed to some proper books. Do you trust her enough for that? Certainly. I'm sure the words are rather tired from their adventure. They won't run away again. Now then, could we use your house for a story time? It's quite lovely and has more room than mine. Sure, that sounds like a fun way to finish up our adventure. Marvelous, I'll go and fetch Penelope. Do you suppose you could set up some decorations for us? Sure, anything you have in mind? Well, we'll need the literary pop-up book, of course, and we should make a cozy library space. Alright, I'll get started on that. Meet you there. Okay. So I gotta make a cozy area in my house. Cozy library. I do not have a library in my house. But I guess there's a first time for everything. Let's make a library. Yeah, we'll use this room for it. It looks like Vanellope is already here. Not sure when she showed up, but she's here. Okay. Let me put this in a corner. Okay, and then let's go ahead and look at this. Literary pop-up book. I think we'll use probably like this corner for the library space. Here's the pop-up book. Could put it like here. We'll use this wall. Okay, and then we need. Let's see how many things. I actually didn't see how many things I needed. A rug, a table, 2 lights, and 3 calm furniture. I guess the book counts as calm furniture, unless this painting counts as calm furniture. But I need a rug, a table, 2 lights, and 2 more calm furniture. Rug, a table, 2 lights. Okay, a rug. Here we go, a playroom rug. That's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, there we go. A table. Okay, okay. 2 lights. This counts as a light? Apparently the enchanted flower counts as a light. Did not know it does. But apparently it does. Alright. I could do this one. 2 lights. They're the same kind of light, so that's why I want to do those. And then calm decorations. These are some of the teapots that I got. Apparently these are calm. Calming decorations. Wow, they are really big. Huh, okay. They are really big. Remember last episode when I was finding these, when I found those teapots? Oh, hey, look at this. The book fits perfectly on this table. I was kind of like wondering. I was just like, what could be, like, is it worth it to get the keys, you know? I was kind of thinking if it was worth it or not. But seeing how big they are, I think that is definitely worth it now. Alright, follow Alice to the book. There we go. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
Hello.
Okay, Alice, are you feeling cozy? You ready for story time? Oh yes, this is even better than books with pictures. It's a book with large pop-up pictures. Now, which of the words we found do you want to use? What about words like wreck and fast? Those are great. I'm afraid they aren't words we caught. This time, let's say card. I still think you should add it in race car. That would be awesome. Yes, well, perhaps next time. Now, Kiara, what about the verb? Let's do to skip.
Curious.
An adjective? Striped seems fun. Good. Now it's story time. Gotta say, I'm actually kind of interested. Let's hear it, Kiara. Am I giving the story? Okay. Once upon a time, there was a young girl who found herself in a strange but lovely land. She had a very important role there as the guardian of a card. For a time, she was very happy in that land full of friendship and joy. But soon she began to skip and lost her prize. She searched for it, not knowing its purpose, but knowing that it was very important. When she found it, her confusion led her to being very striped. What? Okay. But with the help from her friends, the secret became clear, and her memories returned to her in a rush. The end. She became striped because she was confused. What does that even mean? That story is bonkers, but I loved it. Thank you, Kiara. How did you come up with it? You know, I'm not sure. I started off and it just seemed to write itself. I think maybe the magic in the words had something to do with it. How curious. Maybe we'll discover something later that will help us understand.
Brilliant.
I'm so grateful, Kiara. That was a wonderful story, and I couldn't have collected the missing words without your help. Happy to help. Now, hopefully, you and Vanellope will be more careful next time you're visiting Merlin's library. Most certainly. And I'd like you to keep the literary pop-up book. You seem to have a bond with the words now. Thanks. Talk to you later. Oh my god, the pop-up book is literally her house? That is Alice's house in that book. Okay. Sure. Sure. So were we talking about her in the story where she became striped and confused? Alright. Let me take these back because I'm definitely going to want to make sure I have them. The teacups. For when I move Alice to the Storybook Vale. Okay. Story time over. And I guess that is the end of the quest. So now Alice has to be at level 4, progress further with Merlin and Anna, and unlock the Forest of Valor. I can do that. I could definitely do that. Alright, anyways. Time check. We got like 10 minutes to do some more of the Star Path. So let's do some more of the easy stuff. The easy stuff. Because it'll be easy to do them. So we gotta do Dreamlight tasks. We got to find memories, right? Gotta find memories. So whenever I come across a memory, I guess I'll just pick it up. I know there's like 2 in Tiana's palace. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. So let's just look around a bit for them. There's one. Did the bushes disappear? Yeah, they did. Okay, cool. It would have been really weird if they just stayed there. And they'll just be like extra bushes that I have. That I don't have any need for. What happened here? Wait, what the heck happened here? What? I do not remember this happening. What happened to my pathway? I really do not remember that ever happening. I usually fix the pathways if I mess them up. It was missing 6. Why was it missing 6 spots? Huh, okay, I do not remember that. I usually fix them whenever they get messed up. Alright, there's more memories over here. Whenever I get another memory task for the Star Path, then I'll really have to go to either the Isle or the Vale. Because those both are just covered in memories that I just left there. They're both covered in memories. Alright, let me pick some mushrooms because it's part of the Dreamlight tasks. To pick mushrooms. There we go. Pick 3 mushrooms. Done. Catch fish in the frosted heights. Feed a critter, harvest spices. Oh my god! Dude! What was that? Seriously, dude? Okay, you guys, give me 1 sec. Okay, that was weird. My cat was like messing with my ring light and it just all of a sudden turned off even though it was still plugged in. And then when I tried to plug it back in, it didn't want to turn on. I had to unplug it and then plug it back in so it could turn on. That was really weird. Alright, let's see. Another thing I have to do is give people favorite gifts, right? I believe I just have to give people favorite gifts. So let's see. Let's see what we have on me and I could just go find them. So a cucumber is Maui's favorite gift and sour berry dessert is Mickey Mouse's. So I guess I could just go give those as gifts. I believe Mickey Mouse is in his house. I think that's the last time I saw him on the map. He is not in his house. Okay. He never is in his house. He really never is in his house. Okay, he's not out of his house either. Where did you go? I thought I saw you. Yeah, it says you're in your house. Okay, we'll just give up on that. Let's see. Oh, is Alice? Oh, yeah, Alice, I just realized, is not hanging out with me anymore. That is fine, I guess. Let me see. I got something in the Storybook Vale down here. Cook with Storybook Vale fish. Okay. Let's take a look at this again. Get crafty. That's right. Okay. I have to open up one more memory, craft one item. These are some easy ones I could do. I also could mine for gems. It's another one I should do. Because it's really easy. Really easy to do it. I wonder if onyx counts, because I got an onyx in that one. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. That is perfect. I'm just gonna eat this because, well, no, we won't eat it. I was gonna say I'll just eat it because Mickey Mouse does not want to talk to me at the moment, so yeah. He's not letting me find him in his house.
I can be part of your world.
Let's see, what are your favorite gifts? Greek salad. No. I was like, no, I'm not gonna make a Greek salad. Here's one memory. Open up fresh memories. Done. And there's still more memories all over the place, as you guys can see. But that's for the next time I have to do that task. Alright, I'm just gonna keep mining. There is a task also to mine in the Forgotten Lands, so I might as well do that. What's your favorite gift, Belle? Do you have any favorite gifts that I could get you? White and Patians. Okay, if you wait, if you wait, I cannot speak today. If you wait right there, I'll be able to get you this white and Patian. I don't know what is wrong with me, you guys. I am having a really hard time talking. Come back here. I brought you a favorite gift. Here you go. White impatiens or impatiens. There we go. I think I just need to give one more favorite gift. Let's go to the Forgotten Lands. Do some mining in the Forgotten Lands. Hi, Rapunzel. What's up?
You're here.
Do you have a favorite gift? Tourmaline. I could definitely get you that tourmaline. You are going to come with me. First, let me go ahead and mine these. Alright. Here's a leftover egg from the event. Alright. Yeah, off camera. I'm gonna have to, like, go around with my vacuum and... Wait, what the heck? Why are there fires here? What? Why are there fires here? Okay, this is weird. There has not been fires here ever since I unlocked the Forgotten Lands. Why are there fires again? Is that part of the update? Did they bring fires back? Why are there fires again? There really hasn't been any ever since that quest that had me get rid of the fires. Why are there fires? I got no idea why there's fires, you guys. They do give me glass if I water them, but I'm just saying, it's weird. You know? It's weird why there's fires there. There hasn't been any in so long. Because, you know, I got rid of them all. And they never appeared again. But they're back? Which is strange. Yeah, look at this. There's like a lot of fires now. That's weird. I don't know why there's fires. Alright, I'm just gonna keep trying to mine for gems. And maybe we'll find a tourmaline in the process, because Rapunzel wants a tourmaline. So let's see if we could find one in the process. And then we're gonna go ahead and have to give Wally's favorite gift, and then I think we'll have to call it after that. Call it a day. Okay, that is a regular tourmaline. Cool. Let me give these to you. Tourmaline right here. There you go. Enjoy. And then that was give a villager the favorite gifts. Done. And open up fresh memories. Done. Cook any 4-star meal. Catch fish somewhere peaceful. Okay. I just have to mine one more gem. And then we'll give these gifts to Wally. Okay, that was not a gem. That's fine. There we go. Okay, and then let's go ahead and... Ooh, enter a Dream Snaps competition. Okay, I'll probably end up doing that off camera. Delight a robot with his favorite gifts. Okay, so yeah, I just need to give him like 1, maybe 2 gifts. Oh, look at this, the Cheshire Cat. I just need to give him like 1 or 2 gifts today. So let's see what we can give him. Garnet, onion, orange, and red marsh milkweed. Okay, I mean all of those are here, so all of those are here at the valley. So let's do it. Garnet, orange and red marsh milkweed, and an onion. Garnet, orange and red marsh milkweed, and an onion. Orange and red marsh milkweed and an onion. Okay. Alright, let's go find Wally, give him all his favorite gifts, and call it a day. Wally's right over here. Do you still have a quest? Why do you have a thing over your head? The egg event is over. This one says bunnies on the run. He still has a quest. Why does he still have a quest? The egg event is done. It's long gone. I mean, it's not really long gone, but, you know, it's gone. The egg event is gone. That's strange. It's really strange. He still has a weekly quest. Okay, here is an onion. Okay, I give him 3 gifts. That is where I think I'm gonna call it for this episode, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Come back next time. We should do Alice's next quest. I will get her to level 4. We will do her next quest next time. And as always, more of the Star Path. So I hope to see you guys next time for more.